Hello and welcome back to Coderby Plays, and we are playing Motortown Behind the Wheel. As you've noticed, probably, that we have the flatbed back on the truck and not the Lomax because I just was looking at the loads that we could do, and there's a big demand for plastic pellets to go to the toy factory, and we want to get stuff to the toy factory, and that means I could probably get some kind of bonus. And there's a lot to pick up there. We'll see. We're going to load up this trailer. I don't want to load up 3 trailers because I just don't feel like doing a triple.
Wheels keep turning, night to dawn. In Motortown, I'm never gone.
So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take this to the toy factory. Oops, this didn't really want to straighten it out that much right there, but okay. Take this to the toy factory, and we will attempt to get a contract. If I can remember to stop the truck before I get in the trigger, we will attempt to get the contract. I should probably turn on my lights. Ooh, we're about to see how my new, I'm hoping my new route for the truck, for the dumpy, has taken effect, and we're making a little money on that to make the steel coils. We'll probably have enough H-beams to choke the horse. We will need more limestone going there. We'll get that later. But yeah, we've got stuff getting built. I got to figure out, I don't know if you can. Is there a way to create or to build the raw materials to get from the quarry? Can you automate the quarry runs inside the quarry to take it into the processing there inside the quarry, and then have another truck run from the quarry to the limestone cement plant or whatever, or just limestone to H-beams or the steel core, the steel place? Because if I could do that, that would make life really nice to have one truck in the quarry just running between the different rock origins, I guess, or raw material origins. And we don't want to be doing this. Oh, sport. So, and can you do that? I don't know. It'd be kind of neat, kind of nice to be able to do that. To have like the autopilot doing like an Atlas 8x4 or a Terra would be nice, but can't do Terras yet. And just have it run the quarry, and then have the quarry go from the quarry in an Atlas or even a semi to the other plant. Holy crap, that was good. Dumpy made 2,300. Good. Wow, that was a nice day of profit. Gotta like that. An extra 10 mega or motor bucks, 10,000 motor bucks for the day. That's nice, right? So we're happy with that. Anyway, so it'd be kind of cool. I guess that's one of the things we're going to do. One of the things I do need to do, I was talking about bugging his 4-wheel drive off-roading. That's something I need to do. I need to do that off-road run. I have yet to do it successfully. I've only had one try at it, and I didn't know what I was getting into. I was taking a passenger in a taxi run, and I was in a normal taxi, no kitted out to be 4-wheel drive anything. So, and I don't know the right way to kit out a truck or anything to be off-roading. I'm assuming, obviously, suspension is higher, wider is always helpful. But what about? I mean, I don't know how I do the gears. I don't know how I do. Obviously, you want a good, powerful engine, but too powerful can be a problem. You know what? I don't have my Jake brake on. That's the problem. And I don't know what to do. So that's my next challenge, is to be able to do that run. I think I prefer to do it in a truck. Or maybe I do know that he has a specific route that he does on a bus that uses that funky shortcut over there and wherever it's at, that just makes you a ton of money. It's still a heck of a run, though. It's still quite a long run, so I don't think I want to do that quite yet. I'm just happy to take some stuff to the toy factory. quite honestly. And we still have another 40 or 23 plastics to come there that are important to get there, which is cool. But we'll let it just keep going. So in this, once we get to here, I don't say I do have a. I should buy a Campy. If I have the money, I need to buy a Campy. So I can, when I do get over to the other harbor, I can buy a Campy, put it in the harbor, so that I can run those recovery runs whenever I want, instead of having to deal with trying to get this truck, this or any vehicle, all the way out there, and then spawn this in. I mean, I know I can do that, but and maybe, and by the time I do that, I don't want to drive all the way back. So I would rather start there and then do the run all the way from there to here or wherever. I don't mind taking the Lomax. I like the Lomax setup. I think one run with a couple of trucks with no damage, as long as I don't damage them, would pay for that trailer. I really do. I think that very much so. What do you think? You know? Again, I keep assuming a lot of you people have played this game a lot. You know more than I do. I know some. Oh, I need to get fuel. I do know quite a bit about the game, but I do only have, maybe 20 hours in the game. I don't know, maybe 30. So it's not like I'm like an expert at the game or anything. But I do pick up computer stuff pretty quick. Not games. Games I'm not the best with. So we'll see. Oops. Oh shoot. I took my eyes off the road for 2 seconds. Oh, look at that. Nothing like fishtailing a trailer. Oops. Gotta love it when that happens. I do hope my audio's coming out better. I've made some changes, and it should be coming out better. Crossing my fingers. Oh, look. I know this place. We've been over here before. Because I have a parking spot over there. A home spawn. Alright, let's see if I can do this with somewhat ease. First, we're going to go in. I'm going to back in. But I'm going to do this first. I want to see if we have a contract. Because I keep screwing up and forgetting the contracts. We have plastic pallets. And we're going to do 20. And it's going to be an extra 10 grand. Whoop-de-doo. But it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. I'll tell you that right now. I'll take the extra 10 grand. Because we have 22 on here. And this is why I don't want to do triples all the time, because delivering is a pain in the butt with 3 trailers. Of course, you do make a lot more money, so there is that. Okay, back up nice and easy. There we go. That's more what I wanted. Yeah. All right, so 12,000 plus another 10,000, so we made 22,000. I do not have enough for the Campy. Damn it. Now, I have toys, but they're not, oh man. Pallet of toys, 6 pallet of toys, plastic. Oh, did I bring a container and some pallets here before? I must have. Okay, so this will be ready in a minute, it looks like. But it won't be a lot, it'll just be a handful. So we got 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. Is that good? Are they both going to hit at the same time? No. Okay, so now it ended. So we only have a handful of stuff. We're not going to be taking any of these because it's not a full load yet. So let's go look at our cheese, because we may or may not have enough cheese. And if the cheese is going into the big island, we're going to take cheese into the big island. And that may be our only big run of the day. And then when we do get to a point, maybe I'll pop over here and grab a Campy, and then pop back and put my Campy over in the other place and drive it somewhere over by the harbor. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I know. That's stupid. Where are we going? 50? Oh, all the way over to there. 22. Wow. None of these are. Oh, these are all cheese boxes. But if I take these, there's two Jejus. That's not enough. That's only 22. This is 22, and then that's 50. Well, that's 26 now. But these, you know what? 600 per times 20, so that's 1,200. It's only $1,200. No, 1,200 megabucks or motor bucks. No. So what are we gonna do? Let's take a look at what do we have here in this little list. We don't want to do the four-wheel drivers. These cheese box, yeah, meh. We could go out to there because I do have a place I can pick this up and then bring it in and get a lot of money for that. I could do a triple on that and make a whole lot of money because it would hold 60 something. 62? Yeah. Crude from there to here. Let's take a look. How far is my. Because I have my thing here and that's here. So I could grab the Ranchy, go from here to here, and then bring in the tractor and 3 trailers and drive them out. But I've done that route already, haven't I? I've done that a few times. What else is here? What else do we have? There's the crude oil one, and it's all four-wheel drive. Jeju Plastic to Terra Fact. That one, it's only 3 plastic pallets. And the plastic pipes are going four-wheel drive. No, I can't do off-roading in my current situation. That one would be, that's one I haven't done yet, but it's only 10. And this is only 8. All right, so what can I do here? I'm going to put you on hold for a minute, and then I will come back to you. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take these. Okay, that's more than I expected. No, it's 4. That's exactly what I expected. I'm going to take these just to see if I can get enough money. This should hopefully give me enough money to buy a Campy and get a Campy over where I want to have, so I can set myself up for success. All right, because there's like I'm losing my mind with the amount of variety because we don't have enough stuff going on. So I want to get more variety going. So let's take this. Wee bumps. And see, the Ranchy will do a good job of getting just these few over there. And I just don't want to screw around with a big semi truck taking 10 or 5. That's just a waste. So if I've got the Ranchy sitting right here, I do need to get a different transmission in this thing. 4-speed ain't kind of. Is this a 4-speed or more 6? I forget. I guess I can. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. We need a couple more gears on this transmission. But I want to get a Campy first because I'm tired of not being able to go and spawn in a lot of places. The one place I can spawn on the big island is just kind of a crap place. So I'm not really interested in that. I want my Campy. It's time. It is time for the Campy, right? I think that'll be the title of this video. You already know if it is. Oh, I downshifted at the same time it downshifted. Oops. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I talk a lot less on Fridays because, being recording these all in a day. It's the 3rd video I record in one day. And I run out of things to talk about. Oh, I'm getting overheated. I need to fix this truck. Well, we'll be over in a place where I can fix the truck, right? Oh, but then let's see how much money I have first. Yeah. Hurry up and get down, please. All right, so we'll just nurse this a little bit. This thing needs to be fixed up really bad. Really, 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 really bad. I need to get this. It needs to have a better transmission. Needs a better radiator. Needs a radiator at this point. The engine needs some work. It just needs a lot. I beat the hell out of this truck. Excuse me. Got a little dry. Excuse me, dry throat there. Yeah, this truck needs a little bit of work. It needs a little bit more tweaking. I do like the fact that I don't have a loan right now. But I'll tell you what, I'm about ready to think about getting a loan so I can get the Campy where I want the Campy. But I think I'll be able to get the Campy where I want the Campy. Not a problem, right? So today's goal, now that I think I might have a goal, today's goal is to get the Campy over to the Dasa Harbor. I had to remember what the name was. I couldn't remember the name. Oh, look, there's a place where I could fix a car. Why don't we go fix this car? I'm afraid to because it's going to cost too much, and I want the Campy more than anything right now. That's pretty bad. Is this where the Campy? Well, I can get over by where the Campy is. I'm not worried about it. I know I'm in the general area of it. Or am I? No, I'm on the opposite side of the island. No, wait. I forget. I'm kind of lost at where I actually am at. I think I'm on the right side of the island. I just think I'm crazy, man. No, don't shift. Excuse me. Holy cow. Can't believe I'm a pig. Yeah, this truck is not going to go anywhere on four-wheel drive. Oh, jeez. This would need a little bit more suspension if I'm going to go off-roading. 9 grand. 153. All right. Map. Oh, yeah, I'm right by my house. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so let's go back. I can't do anything out of here. Can I do something out of the plastics? I don't know. Let's look. I basically want to drive past the Campy. I want to get past the Campy. Does this thing? I don't think this has anything for me because I don't think I've ever delivered anything here at the meat factory. And I know this doesn't go very far from what I understand. Yeah, that's what I thought. Need a container to come here. Okay, so I'll bring a container. I mean, I saw that when I was looking on the map. I needed a container here, and I didn't think I ever brought anything here. And I know Jeju Bakery doesn't have anything. I'm pretty sure Jeju Bakery. Well, I can fix my truck right here. Jeju Bakery doesn't have anything. We're gonna go. Oh, look, there's my pickup, my semi truck. Still running too. I should probably fix that. Okay, how much is this gonna cost? I'm afraid to look. Oh, good. Tires are not needed. Okay, so oops. Yeah. Oops. I saw something going to Dasa Harbor. What did I see going to Dasa Harbor? Coal. Can't do anything about that. All right, so let's see. Cheese. We have cheese going over that I can use in this truck because I don't want to go in that truck. Going over into Jeju. Okay, you are in the way, sir. Should not have left you running. And let's do a quick look. What can I get out of here? 30, 30. Well, 30 is enough. Burger joint, burger joint, burger joint. Pizza Jeju. Okay, we're not taking this truck. This is way too big to be delivered at a pizza place. And I don't really care. Just that means what that means is I need to start doing some milk coming here. I need to get a lot of milk and bring it here. Off. Yep. Okay. Lights off. Brake is on. I'm gonna go ahead and deliver you to Jeju so I can get into Jeju, go past Jeju, buy the Campy. So the whole goal is to go buy the Campy. Oh, good. It's I can load this puppy up. And now, am I under? Did I just drop myself under 150? Nope. I have enough gas to get there. We have enough stuff there. We're going to take this. We're going to go deliver this to the pizza place. But on the way, we're buying my Campy because I want a freaking Campy. How many times have I said that? Today's Campy day. All right. Then we're going to get the can. And then I'll deliver this. Then I will take I'll take this truck, the Ranchy. I'll fill it up. I better fill it up after I pick up the Campy because I'm going to drive this over to Dasa Harbor, and we'll see what kind of record time I got at that point. And then maybe I'll pick up something for. I should have gotten. No, I can't pick up any. I can't put any money in the truck in this truck right now. But pick up some stuff from Dasa Harbor, and then the Dasa Harbor to wherever it's going with trucks. And I'll use the Lomax. I'll use my truck. I'll use the old Optimus. I'm glad I could put 15 things in here. That's kind of nice. I forgot that since it's so small, it's easy to fit a whole lot into the truck. What do we see there? And we're going to definitely customize that sucker too. Hello, Mr. Campy. Parking brake. I'm just going to jump out of here for a second. Spend all my money. Literally. Buy it. Bing. Yep. I ain't got no money. I got $1,200. Hey, we're about to get some more money, though. That's why we're doing this. Okay. So we're going to take it. We're going to get this. Yep. I'm a happy man now. I got me a Campy, and we're sticking it over at Dasa Harbor. I'm going to drive this puppy. Maybe I'll just pop the Campy in over at the new house, the new property. And, I do have to get fuel. Yeah, if I just bring the camper in, Campy. I bring the Campy in, then I don't have to worry about fueling this thing. Of course, if I see there's a fuel stop right here. Why don't I just get the fuel stop? I'll turn in a minute. Sorry, your cheese is late. I was partying. I was buying stuff and getting gas, things. All right. We got a full tank of gas, half pack. Oh, wait. I shouldn't probably say it. Quoting movies now, right? And I think what I'm also going to do is once I get, I don't know, I think I want to buy a triple set of trailers that match and work really well with the truck. I think I want to do that. Maybe. Oops, yeah. And I don't know. I don't want to do triple flatbed because I already have a flatbed. Maybe the triple tankers because I can do a lot. I can do a lot with those. And does this have a contract for cheese boxes? Nope. It's just a drop off. There we go. And 18,000. Holy cow, that was a nice trip. All right, so we get out of here. And we go to Oh, there's a fuel stop there. We're going to go here. Holy crap, it's a long ride. Is there any garage that I can fix or set up my Campy? No. Is there? No, there's not. It's not mechanic there, is there? That's trailers. Because I was thinking, I want to color up the Campy all nice. Let's. You know what? I'm just gonna go here. Boom. We're gonna call the Campy in here. We're gonna take it over to the garage. Spruce it up a little bit. Not much. All right, there we have our Campy. I'm happy with that paint job. We are gonna go ahead and hop out. We're gonna go and bring it over to here. There's my parking spot. We should put a house out here. No, this is gonna be a no. This can be a depot, right? Can it be a depot? Yes, we're gonna make that a depot probably. So we're gonna go ahead and bring the Campy here. Let's drive the Campy over to Dasa Harbor. This is where I want it. Let's go right here. How long is that? 15 kilometers. Now, all I did with the customization besides the paint is I widened the stance. I didn't change the transmission or anything else because I didn't really want to spend a lot of money. I mean, I would love to have a bigger motor, but to be honest, this thing is going to be sitting 90% of the time or 99% of the time. So it just has to be somewhat. Oh, I did change the suspension a little bit, the anti-roll, so it hopefully doesn't get so squishy driving. It's not going to be as smooth. It'll be a little rougher. And inside, you're going to have a whole lot of banging and clanging of all the stuff that's in the cabinets, and the cabinets banging around. Trust me, I've driven RVs. I know how loud they get when you're on a bumpy road like this. But this will get us where we want to go. I kept the 150 horsepower motor in here. I did not put any extra transmission in here or change the drivetrain, anything, because I didn't want to spend a crap ton of money. So this is not going to get super fast, but we will get there.
Wheels keep turning night to dawn. In Motortown, I'm never gone.
All right, so we're coming up here, and that trip was a very, very, very smooth and easy trip. I guess that's what happens when you don't go very fast because you just can't. It's sad because I'm used to driving real RVs a lot faster than this. I mean, I easily get them to 70. Not going up a hill every time, but they can go 70. So we're just going to park this puppy over here by the spawn point. Yeah, okay. Spawn point's over here. Where's the spawn point? Okay, it's over here. Over here? Yeah, there it is. So we're going to park here by the spawn point. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in the truck and trailer that I'm going to use, but I am not running that today. I know this is kind of a shorter trip, a shorter video, but I'm a little tired. I've got it's a long weekend for me, and not in a good way. So we're going to park it off let's go over there and get some trucks and get ready to go. Hopefully there's some good vehicles over there that I can get that I like. Cross your fingers, toes, everything else. So let's. Can I get this? I mean, at the very least, this will be a fun one to take, right? Let's see if I can do this. Let's give it a shot. See if I can load it up with the little truck. I don't know if this is going to fit. Okay, we got to get lined up here. One thing I am worried about is damage. Yeah, a little bit of damage there. A little more on the back end. And a little more here. Yeah. Ooh, scrape. Okay, so that would be about as far as I want to go. Okay, off. Parking brake. Out. What happens here if I go ahead and strap this down? Let's see if I can fit that. If I can fit that little truck on the back, that'd be perfect. If not, I'll take the bus off and maybe I'll take something else. Okay, you got to drop this first, dummy. Okay, so close. Can you fit on the end? I know you probably fit on the. I could probably fit you on the back of one of those. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, first off, line your happy ass up right. Yeah, this bus is just too big. Oh shit. Well now, you're done because I'm gonna abandon you because I already broke you too much. Close. I think I'm gonna abandon that one. I think I'm gonna have to get these two trucks. If this is going near there, and it is for 14,000. All right, so let's go ahead and load this up. All right. So this should fit. Knock on wood. I mean, we might have to leave the ramps down a little bit. Just fine. I want to get too close to the bus. All right. It's about as close as we want to get, right? Yep. Oops. Gotta freaking shut off your motor. Motor off. All right. Now let's strap everything down. All right, we're gonna do that. That's where we're gonna sit it. All right, there we go. I like this. You get a thing. Yep. I'll be able to lift that up enough, and then we will do this Monday. All right. At least I'm gonna try to move. I'm gonna load this up well enough. All right, good. This bus already has damage, and I know it. That's what sucks. I don't know how much more damage it's gonna get. That's what the noise is. That truck or that bus has already beat the shit out of itself. Right? Oh, it's only got 5%. Can I move? Oh, maybe. Oh, that's because the rear engine is back there. Oh man, it's damaging the shit out of itself. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna despawn everything. I'm gonna just deal with this later. I'm too tired. I'm really cranky. I don't have the patience for this right now. We're gonna shut the motor down. Get out. We're gonna unload this whole freaking thing. We're gonna despawn those two cars because they both probably got damage now. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna probably pick up something else. But at this point, I'm tired. I'm done. We're gonna do this tomorrow or Monday. We're gonna do something. get all these there. Maybe I'll just take 3 cars, make life easy on myself, and go from there. But now we do have a Campy, and I'm a happy man because now I can just come back over here anytime I need to. We are here. This is where we're at. We're over at Dasa Harbor. We're going to end it here. I am excited about next week. You may see some American Truck Simulator next week. We'll see. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't. But you have a great weekend. And as it starts to rain here in Motortown, at Dasa Harbor, I hope your weekend is not rainy. And I hope it's a fantastic weather and you enjoy it. Take care. Bye.